Hello kids, today we are going to learn about Lord Ganesha. Do you know who he is? Yes, he is the son of Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati. We will be learning 3 things about Lord Ganesha today. We will start by offering a prayer to him, which will be a simple shloka. Then we will hear a very interesting story about Lord Ganesha. And then we will also learn how to make a simple sketch of Lord Ganesha. And then you can color in the sketch later on. Will that be fun? Yes. So let's start. So here we have Dhyani who will help us to learn this prayer for Lord Ganesha. So let's close our eyes and fold our hands. You will repeat after me along with Dhyani. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Now can you repeat it for me, Dhyani?
Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada.
Very good. Good job. So, what does this shlok mean? Shri Ganesh, who has a curved trunk, who has a large body, and whose splendor is similar to million suns. O Deva, please make my undertakings free of obstacles by extending your blessings in all my works, always. So we can use this shloka before starting any new work. So through this shlok we ask Lord Ganesha to help us finish that task, and so that there are no obstacles when we are performing that task. Okay, so now it's time to move on to our story. Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati lived on Mount Kailash with their children Ganesh and Kartikeya. Kartikeya had the swift peacock as his vehicle, while Ganesha's vehicle was a mouse. One day, sage Narada, who we also know as Narad Rishi, he came to Mount Kailash to present a beautiful mango to the Lord and Goddess. Now Lord Shiva decided to gift it to their children. Now when Ganesha and Kartikeya saw the mango, both of them rushed to claim it. But it had special powers and could not be shared. Now this is a problem, right? If you cannot share one mango. In order to solve this problem, he proposed a test, and the winner could claim the fruit. So addressing the sons, he said that the one who went around their world and returned first would be declared the winner and would get the fruit. Now both wanted the yummy fruit. Kartikeya was very speedy. He got onto his vehicle. And what is his vehicle? Yes, the peacock. So Kartikeya got onto the peacock, and without wasting a second, he sped off into the skies. Meanwhile, Ganesha's vehicle. And who is he? The mouse. Yes, the mouse got ready to depart. But Ganesha was lost in thought. He sat there and he thought for a moment. He realized that Lord Shiva was the ruler of universe and Goddess Parvati represented his power. So, he bowed before his parents and circumambulated them, which means he prayed to them, he worshipped them, and then he went around them 3 times in circles. Lord Shiva asked, "What are you doing, Ganesh?" Ganesha said, "You, my parents, are my world. So I have just completed 3 rounds of my world." Pleased with his intelligence, Narad Rishi, along with Lord Shiva and Parvati, blessed him. They were very happy to see his wisdom, and they rewarded him with the fruit. the yummy mango, he got it. But Ganesha had such love and humility that when his brother Kartikeya returned, he offered the mango to him. This is the end of the story. So, did you enjoy the story? Yes, right? Now, each story tells us something, right? We can learn something from a story. What did you learn from this story? We learned that we can use our wisdom to resolve a situation smartly, even when we don't have an advantage in that situation, right? For example, Ganesha here, though he was slow, but he still managed to win the race. How? Using his wisdom. Number 2, what is the second lesson that we learned from this story? That our parents should be given a lot of respect and love because they care for us and we care for them, right? Number 3, the third thing that we learn from this story is that we should be selfless and we should also love everyone else. For example, Ganesha was so selfless and he loved his brother so much that when he returned and even though he lost, he offered the mango to Kartikeya. Guys have done a very good job at listening to the story and understanding it. Thank you so much, kids. Now we will move on to the next section. So now it's time to move on to our sketch. We'll be doing a simple sketch of Lord Ganesha. Grab a sheet of paper, a pencil and an eraser. Okay, so we will start with a dot. So this dot will mark the center of the head for Ganesha. Now over this dot we'll make a smooth M shape, more like a heart shape. So this will be the head of Ganesha. So approximate this length you have to make the head. From here we will put a dot at a certain distance which will show us where can Ganesha's ear end. So now with using these dots, let's do an approximation, and now we have to join these dots in the shape of ears, right? So these will be Ganesha's ears. Now this center dot that we started with, just move down straight. Near the tilak, we will make a U shape. So this is the tilak for Ganesha. Now you see this center point, right? So from this center point, we will go below the tilak. Somewhere here, this will be Ganesha's eye. For the second eye, similarly, we will go somewhere here. This is the center, approximate center of the ears. So here, we'll draw eyes for Ganesha. Now, traveling below the eye dots, we will put 2 more dots for our trunk, Ganesha's trunk. So here, let's say this is the length that we want the trunk to be. So let's join these in the shape of a trunk. Here we go. Now here you'll make a small M shape. Now for the next part, we'll draw Ganesha's teeth. Now here you have to remember, kids, that one teeth, the right side teeth, is a full teeth, a sharp teeth. But this teeth is half. It's broken, right? We know that Lord Ganesha is also known as Ekdant. Why? Because one of his teeth is broken. There's also a story behind that. You can ask your parents to tell you that story, or maybe we'll do it next time. Now to finish off this trunk, we'll need a few lines that goes in the center of this trunk. This makes our trunk. Now here, where between this point and this point, we'll draw the hand for Ganesha. So between these 2 points, let's put 1 point here. So we'll make we'll join here and here. We'll make a sort of oval shape to denote the hand of Ganesha. So this is the hand. Here we'll make a bangle for Ganesha. Okay kids? Similarly we'll make the second hand. So here where the trunk is, so once you're done with the pencil drawing, you can use a black thick marker to go over those lines and trace them. So for this hand, we'll make a C shape, make a large bangle here, and here in the second hand we need to put one modak. Now again we use the dot method. So below the center dot, here, somewhere here, we put the navel of Lord Ganesha. Now he wears a janeu, right? A thread on his tummy. So this is the thread just near the navel. And below the navel we make the line for his tummy. This is Lord Ganesha's tummy. Now we have to make what? The legs of Lord Ganesha. So let's start from here. Let's do one from here. So here we'll make one big oval shape, and here we'll make a deep C shape, inverted C shape. Let's start with this leg. He is sitting in a cross-legged position. Now from here, just below this thread, and here we'll join this in a smooth curve. Yes, like this. And here we have to extend it to form a second cross leg, like this. Make a bangle over here. So you can join it. I'm keeping it dotted. If you want, you can join it. So whenever you're not sure if you'll get the long line right, you can always use dots or a very light shade of your pencil. And then here we'll make Lord Ganesha's leg. Yes, like this. So does this look good to you? Yes. Now see, this will look like a rough sketch, right? So what we'll do, let me first finish it. We'll finish it with the Lord Ganesha's vehicle. And who is it? Yes, we already know that now. The mouse. So I'll make the mouse's face here. The eye. And we'll just make a rough shape. This is the Lord Ganesha's mouse. Now to make it better, we'll use a thick marker. And I'll go over this with a thick marker. So kids, this is it. Here we go. Now the homework for you guys is to complete the sketch all by yourselves and color it. Have a good day kids. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.